And we're about to announce the winner in just about 1 or 2 minutes. And I'm excited to pass the word again back to Anna.
Thank you, Marina. Thank you, startups. Great pitches, extraordinary innovations. I learned a lot of new things, actually. And I'm looking forward to know who the winner is. We have exactly 2 minutes, dear judges, so you can finish your voting, and then we will know who will be presenting Western Europe in our finals on February 18th. Please remember the date. And Alexander, will the winner have the date with the VC house?
Yes, if the winner has revenue. Yeah, we invite the startup to our VC house and talk with him much more. So we are waiting to hear who is the winner today, Anna.
You don't know?
Really no.
Okay, neither do I. Okay, we have 1 more minute to go, and in a minute we will know. I think Marina will be the first one to know, and she will tell us who the winner is, and we will share it.
But still, we have some more seconds.
Okay, but for this minute that we have, please, dear judges, pay a little attention to our poll. We had done it already in our Unicorn Battle in North America. We would like to know what you have been doing in 2020. What industries do you support? And we will talk about it a little bit during our networking session. We have a couple wonderful guests today that we can discuss with, and we will surely, using this opportunity that we are doing our unicorn events all over the world, we are scanning the world, doing our own research, and maybe like in a year or two, we'll publish our book. Alexander, what do you think?
Sorry, and who will publish the book?
I will write a book, like on our surveys, like venture investing all over the world.
Yeah,
are we gonna get royalties because you're using our opinions, or?
Yeah.
We'll discuss it, Jordan. Yes, sure. We have Patrick with us, who has already experience with book publishing, right?
Yeah, I was about to propose that we get 20% of your revenues, first of all, and secondly, I tell you, it's not as easy as it seems to write a book. I totally underestimated it.
Oh gosh, don't discourage me. I'm all excited about it.
At the same time, if you are there, it's awesome, an awesome feeling. But the journey is yeah, tough and challenging.
Well, thank you, Patrick.
I actually just signed the publication contract with the publisher last week, so I'll have my first book in November this year.
Oh, that's good. That's so wonderful. So many people who are interested in writing the books. That's good about it. Okay, do we know who the winner is, Marina?
Okay.
By the way, it took me 5 years to get there.
Oh, one discouragement.
Yeah, I already know, so I'm excited to share it with you. So startup number 3 today is Hello Better. Hi, Hans.
Congratulations.
Greetings. Okay. I actually wrote to Hans LinkedIn that I believe he could be in the top 3, and like all is fair. All is fair. So thank you. So predicted. Thanks. And number 2 for today is Wise here.
Cool.
And good to see. Well done. And number 1 today is a lady and AI side. Greetings to Cecilia.
Thank you, really. I'm really flattered to be here, and thank you to everybody, also everybody who made a great job today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cecilia, thank you so much, and you will participate in our Unicorn Cup 18th of February, so get ready and see you soon.
Amazing. I really look forward to that. Thank you.
That is really cool. You can get all the details from Marina, and we will surely be really glad to see you among all our stars that we have gathered through our unicorn events all over the world. And right now, Thank you, Marina, for this wonderful event. We would like to talk to judges a little bit more.
So we have our networking part open, right? So again, Anna, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Can we have the poll results? Published, girls. Okay, that is interesting. That's something different that we saw from the States. Health tech is still winning, but not that much, right? We had over 50%.
Marina, do you hear Anna?
Actually, not at the moment.
I don't hear.
Yeah, Anna.
She disappeared. So probably, it seems for me she wanted to say that Europe likes fintech more than AI, like it was in North America. So in North America, AI was number 2.
Okay.
Jordan, do you remember?
Yeah, I was trying to reconnect. Yeah, but
Yeah, I hear you very well,
No
Alexander.
problem.
Everybody's clear except for Anna.
Do you remember the results in North America, Jordan? AI was number 2 or number 1?
AI was number 2, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, it seems to me as well.
Health tech and then AI in that order.
But in Europe, it is fintech. So why? Who knows?
It's because Europe is so much behind proper fintech.
Oh.
Or maybe Europe knows AI is really a past and looking into the future.
Sorry,
Or
guys,
maybe-
technical problem.
Maybe the explanation is the data protection in
Very
Europe is a little bit different to the United States. So we see a lot of interesting business models, but some of them are not applicable till now.
Or maybe we have other VCs from Europe who wanna talk about it. Who invested?
May I contribute, Alexander?
Yeah, please.
Recently, we focus on fintech, on digital banking aspect, and we are looking to the platform that they can give us a quick hand to digital banking. And I think this started all from the UK, starting from the open banking initiative, and Europe quickly is taking on. And you will know also, when I was in Canada, I was having so much difficulty to do digital banking. Like they are so close. There's 3 banks, Bank of Montreal, RBC, Bank of 4 banks are allocating everything. And there's no room for any financial, let's say, new services to be deployed. And I think Europe also find out this has to be stopped, and we have to overcome these incumbent banks and open all financial services, especially for COBIs and the small clients, let's say. And I think it's going to accelerate more and more as COVID also show us that you cannot go to the bank branches, etc. I mean, there's not much face-to-face interaction. And I think this is going to be very important, opening up the digital banking. And especially there is a company in Germany, for example, they are giving you the platform, also giving you the license to operate, and without any extra cost of opening branches, manpower, etc. I know there is so many people also looking for AI, but I think AI is going to be very important hand-to-hand with digital banking. And if you add with the Ethereum-based solution on top of it, I think next 10 years is going to be very difficult in financial services aspect. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I had some technical problems. Sorry, guys. Sometimes happens.
He's back.
Yeah, great to hear you. Yarmo, what's from your perspective of view of Northern Europe? What did you pick? What did you invest in 2020?
Well, we were just talking about fintech. I'm active in Finnish fintech for online mobile banking on cryptos and all regular payments as well. And industry is very turbulent at the moment and developing very, very fast. Working actively on US as well. Let's put it this way: US is around about 5 years behind the latest developments what we have in Europe, which gives a huge benefit and opportunity as well.
Why is that? Because Europe is less decentralized, or why? Because like every country developing their own rules.
Well, if we put it in a more relaxed way, we are out of checks already from 10 years ago. And even today, U.S. banking can be very difficult in a practical way if you try to do very basic things. So, and I understand the big business structures behind in U.S. The market is very stagnatic because of the huge ecosystems, and that makes it very slow. So that gives an opportunity for smaller markets to utilize the new technology and penetrate on the game of the big boys there.
Thank you. You know what is interesting? Our poll resembles to like a big extent what Crunchbase gives in scanning what industries did venture funds invest in 2020 in Europe. But Europe has a total to $40 billion in 2020. Scored the second best within a decade. We started this decade with 6 billion, and now we are at 40 billion investments into startups. And the all-time best was previous year, 2019, and we are only 4% behind that. So regarding like startup investing, startup fundraising, 2020 was really successful year, and I hope it will stay the same. But fintech will still be the industry that you guys would be interested, like health tech will still be the industry that you would be likely to invest in? What would you say? What's your plans for 2021?
Yeah, I can say something. This is Gary. So, you know, the one thing about it is, you know, we say in a broad category, artificial intelligence, but, you know, I've written an article, machine learning versus deep learning. And if we drill down into it, look at where we are today. We have about 40 zettabytes of data on the planet Earth. 40 zettabytes of data is enough to stack CDs one on top of another and go back and forth to the moon 29 times. That number is growing at about 67% per year. So we are inundated with data. So the challenge that each one of us has every single day is think about it in your own personal world. Slack, Google Drive, all your email addresses, Messenger, WhatsApp, we're inundated. We're in a state of infobesity. So having this unsupervised, semi-supervised, then the unsupervised artificial intelligence to provide not smart, but intelligence assistance, because we are in a state of infobesity, as Alvin Toffler said. So if you look at artificial intelligence, and I'm using it as a very broad category, I like unsupervised, and we have 19 patents through my company, EVA, and unsupervised AI. But what we need to do is we need to come up with better systems that can really understand what kind of behaviors, what we want, what we like, and to be able to decipher that for us. And across the board, in all vertical markets, I do space tech investing personally, literally across the board. Supply chain, look at the challenges we've had in the last year with the supply chain. Here we have some of the most advanced societies and representatives on this call today, and we couldn't even get toilet paper. Now, what's wrong with that picture? Okay, just-in-time inventory, et cetera, but we need more. We need more transparency inside just our supply chain, and it's across the board.
Sorry. Anyone else? Jordan, you are still with us?
I am, Miss Ma'am. I have two monitors.
What investment plan? Impact investing, I remember.
Well, impact isn't the thesis. We just want to make sure we invest in things that improve human condition. We are focused on fintech, health tech. On a certain degree, we have taken an interest in space tech. Space tech is not for Europe. For whatever reason, it doesn't look like it is. The AI aspect for us, it's really not a category anymore. It's not a sector. AI is embedded in the technology. So we don't look at a company as AI, we look at a company, fintech with an AI or health tech with an AI.
Yeah.
The future is in health tech and fintech. COVID has defined the future. If you don't have a good financials, if you don't have a good health system, you won't be able to compete as a person, as a company, as a country, as a region. That's how we do it. Space for us is super important, but this isn't the forum for it, so I'm gonna just hold back.
Thank you, Jordan. Tatiana, what are your plans for 2021?
We will still invest in also in fintech, because I see that a lot of still potential in the market. You know, in the first step, we observed a lot of investments in the front end, in the B2C business models, but now we see this whole area of the financial services industry are disrupting a lot of innovations in the real estate, the so-called PropTech, which we see as a part or category of fintech. Also, a lot of very interesting innovations in the kind of middleware of a banking software. So I think we are now moving from the front to the back end of banking, and there are technology-driven companies still very interesting. Yeah.
So you support Savage that the fintech will be disrupted by people staying, getting accustomed, do all the things online, right?
Yes, Marina, let me say something.
You ask me or to?
No. I just like having a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Aldo wanted to support us. Yes, I'll do invest into European companies.
I just wanted to agree with Sava that the banking and the system is changing, but the main driver is the blockchain. The blockchain changed the internet into a trusted network, and now we are the startups open rapidly to a decentralized way to do things. Now we don't require a central government that need to confirm and be the truster. And that changed everything. So DeFi is they are re-engineering, redoing some things that are not, I cannot say obsolete, because we are using, but we are in the middle of a transformation. That's why fintech, I think, is the main focus, also for new instruments, new things that are exploding. So that's the main focus.
Thank you, Aldo. That was view from over the ocean. From
yes. That's from South America.
Yes. And we are going also, our unicorn battle will be South America. But this Thursday, just in a day, you will welcome to join us for our next unicorn battle. It will be Southeast Asian and Oceania. We will be exploring Australia, New Zealand, and Southeast Asian startups. Thank you guys for this amazing network. I was so glad to see many of you in 2021. So glad to be back in Europe after the winter break. Marina, thank you for the great event. Yes, and please log in. This Thursday, we will be in Southeast Asia and Oceania. And remember to drop me a line and I will get you front row tickets. Thank you all. It was great to see you all.
Thank you very much to all the guests for joining us today. See you at another battles.
Thanks, Marina. Thanks, Anna. Startup Network, great job.
Thank you, Savage. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Stay safe.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.